Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oliver if you do not know me, and today we're going through my New Year's resolutions for 2026. So let's get into it. So, I hope you guys are okay, doing well, taking care of yourselves, feeling truly happy new year, happy new year, happy new year. I did say that in the last video, but I'm really proud of you guys for making it through the year. I know that it can be very hard, especially if you have mental health issues, any physical conditions or anything like that. So I'm really proud of you for being here. Let's get through the New Year's resolutions real quick. I've got like nine New Year resolutions, and some of them are merged together, and we'll go through them in a second. So this is what it looks like. This is it compared to me, period. Okay, I'm gonna put it down in a second and it's gonna be on the screen, period. So let's get into it. Let's go into it. Number one, high protein. This is a mouthful, oh my gosh. High protein, high fiber, low carb, low sugar diet. So years and years ago, so around COVID time, I used to eat fast food basically every single day, and that was literally so bad for me. I can't even tell you how bad that is on your body. And also eating processed food and like the food comas and everything like that they can go through, and like the shortness of breath and all these kinds of things. You just feel really bad and just gross. And I was doing that for a while, and even like a couple years after that, I was still eating quite a bit of fast food. Even last year I still ate a bit of fast food. I would eat like other things as well, but I definitely want to eat so much cleaner as well this year. So that is what I'm going to be concentrating on. I've actually set myself like a goal. Well, not like a goal, I just set myself a standard, an expectation of only eating out once every month. So I can eat out, for example, like I can eat out like 3 times in a day if I want to, but that only has to be for one day. But what I did was this year, when my friends came over, I actually ordered pizza, and that was it for us basically. And then we had cookies and ice cream that was homemade, and then the ice cream was obviously just bought from the grocery shop. So like that was all fine. So that's literally it for me, and I don't get enticed by sorry guys, I'm sick. So I don't get enticed by like eating fast food or anything like that as well anymore. I do like my fast food, don't get me wrong. I like bits of pretzels, I like eating like creams, and I like eating my pizza shop that's like local. But I'm definitely gonna try and eat cleaner this year, or like at least less fast food, even if it's like processed food. Just trying to eat a cleaner food to an extent, you know, because I really don't want to be eating fast food anymore. Like I'm literally over it. Next one, number 2, is to have a set routine, having a good system and creating good outputs as well through that. So I don't want to just have like a routine and whatever doesn't have any like good rewards, anything like that. I really want to have like a good routine that actually sets me up for accomplishment and sets me up for like achievement. So whether that's like me feeling good in my body, having good energy and all those kinds of things, that's what I really want to look forward to having, and actually looking forward to my day as well, and having better mental health. Those are all good outputs to me personally. And I think also like doing deep work and actually accomplishing those things earlier in the day as well, I'd be very proud of myself for actually doing that. So I want to have more of those as well throughout the day, instead of like procrastinating certain things, and just make it into a routine, like a morning routine and a night routine, and actually preparing for the day as well in my night routine and things like that. So I would love for you guys to also be able to see my morning and night routine as well when I have that properly finalized. And next one, my third one, is to actually establish my facilitation company as well as promoting and growing it. So as you guys probably know, I have a project that I've been creating and I'm really passionate about. It's going to be talking about things like mental health, self-improvement, self-discovery journey. It's going to be talking about Palestine, Congo, like different humanitarian crisis and underrepresented groups, basically disabilities. It's going to be talking about like all these kinds of different things, right? Obviously some things may be talked about more, some things may be talked about less, but what I want to be doing is researching and actually creating another sense of like awareness around it. That's what I want to be doing, and I also want to be facilitating sessions around these different types of things, as well as mainly like mental health and self-improvement too. So I want to be promoting that as growing it as well, and actually like creating my first few sessions and everything like that, which I have been working on. So I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing it as well. And then my 4th one is to be consistent on YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. Whew. And also embracing the process as well of it. So I'm going to quickly go into embracing the process. So when it comes to like planning, batching, editing, all these kinds of things, creating the actual content and posting it, I really want to embrace the process of it, and I really want to enjoy it. I don't want to just have it be a tedious thing, make it feel like a chore basically. I want to actually enjoy the process of like creating content and making content, and I want to be so consistent on it as well. I want to be batching my YouTube content and actually being able to create more time to actually engage with you guys and everything, because I really want to build a good community on here, and I don't want it to just be a thing where like I'm in and I'm out, peace out, and I'm just doing it for like money or something, because that's not what it is. I really do love you doing YouTube, and to have like a amazing support system on YouTube as well would be freaking amazing and actually crazy, because like since I was a kid I've been doing YouTube in and out, off and on, and I've also been doing like social media and everything like that, and to actually have like an actual support system where like people actually care about me and like we're actually growing together and we're actually talking about our own things and everything like that, and I'm replying to you guys and I'm liking all your comments, and like it just feels so wholesome to me to be able to have like a good support system, like I have a good community. I will also be your own supporters as well and rooting for you guys as well, so I hope that I'm going to be able to be like a role model for you, or like just someone who you know you could be able to see going through their own process, as well as just reminding you that, you know, I'm living proof that, you know, you can get through it too, basically, whatever it is basically for you. My next one, I actually forgot what number I'm on, sorry. Future Ollie, let me know. So next one is to add furniture and organization to my flat. Basically this is kind of like a big one for me, just because like I literally did my, let me find it, I literally did my reflection on 2025. I've literally written quite a bit in my journal already, but I did my reflection on 2025, and I basically said, like, there was this, I forgot his name, I think his name was Ahmed, but he's on TikTok, he does like self-improvement stuff, and basically one of the questions he asked was, if next year was the same as this one, what would you be disappointed in the most? I wrote not having made like £5,000 a month. I feel like that would be disappointing. I feel like not having started up my loctician business, which is something I just thought about literally towards the end of the year, and my facilitation business as well, if I did not start that up as well. I wrote like not having a set routine as well that creates a good system for myself, not being as fit as I could be in 2026, not having lived as well as I could, like just living to the fullest as I can, not having saved up an emergency fund of 2 months, not having moved out of this flat, because this flat is a whole nother story, it's a whole nother video. Not having all the furniture and accessories as well, organizational stuff basically that I want in the flat. Basically, yeah, that's kind of like what it was. Different things as well like that, basically not being consistent with my social media. I've written that all up on my 2025 reflection, which is what kind of like led me to also amend my resolutions as well if I needed to. But yeah, back to kind of what I was saying, like adding new furniture and organization to my flat. Like one of the main things is like this flat doesn't have like much storage at all. It's only got like 2 actual cupboards I can put stuff into, and then another cupboard, a third cupboard, which is basically full with the heating, like the water thing, whatever. So basically, yeah, I had to buy Calaxes. So my alarm just went off. But yeah, so basically like I definitely need to buy like Calaxes and everything like that, just to make sure that I can actually hold a lot of stuff. And I still need to buy quite a few like organizational stuff for my bathroom, and also organizational stuff as well for like just my space as well. I'm thinking of putting a I'm thinking of putting like a malm near my bin, and also just rearranging stuff wherever I need to, just so that I can try and make the most of the space I possibly can. But yeah, it's just going to be a work in progress, honestly. There's not really much I can really do about it. But again, I need to make money so that I can also try and improve my space as much as possible, basically. Yeah, so my next one. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sixth one. Sixth one is kind of like leading off of that. I want to move out by summer. Yeah, so obviously like I'll have the chairs and stuff like that, the stools and stuff that I kind of forgot to mention as well in terms of furniture that I want for this flat. But moving out, these are all stuff that I want to be having in my new flat as well. So like all the black stuff, like I love black furniture, so the IKEA furniture that I have, I'm going to be keeping. Everything that I have now, I want to be keeping as much as possible. I'm trying to think about like, you know, long term instead of just thinking about like now. There's only like a few things that I probably just replace, just because, you know, when you move apartments, sometimes you replace certain things. But yeah, so like I want to move out by summer. There's no way you're seeing me in 2027 in this apartment. There's no way, by fire or by force, I'm not here in 2027. There's no way I'm in here in 2027. You don't get it. 2026, mid 2026, I'm not seeing myself here. I'm not seeing myself. Do you get me? You're not seeing me here. You're not seeing me here mid 2026. I can promise you that, because listen, if I do, I might just go a little bit crazy, you know, like I might just go a little bit crazy, you know. And I wish that it could be a threat, because really and truly, I might actually just go throw a fit. Like I might just get so angry. Okay, let's start that. Next one is establishing my loctician services. I was debating on whether or not I should include this just because like it was like a last minute thing that I thought of doing going into 2026. Also because I didn't know if I should really set it in stone. Because I just had like a wavering moment basically, I think. But essentially I want to establish my loctician services. I don't really care to make a company because that's not what I want. That wasn't the goal for it. Honestly, in terms of like the loctician services, not just to get money from it. It's not like, oh, the main reason is to get money off of it. If it was to just get money off of it, I would have done something that's so much easier. But I have locks, as you probably know. I really want to be able to make people have like a good experience, like a wholesome experience, a loving experience with their own lock journey as well. And I would love to be a part of that. I know that there's a lot of locticians as well that may do like interlocking and do locks in a way that's not very sustainable. And I would love to do locks that are more natural led. Obviously, doing locks is not really natural just because you're not actually supposed to, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not actually supposed to be doing locks, you know. You're not actually supposed to be like doing locks the way that we do it in modern day age. The way we do retwists and everything like that, you're not really supposed to have been doing it with gel and like, you know, all these kinds of things and adding oils and all these kinds of things, right? That's not how people would have done it. Like, you wouldn't have seen that. So basically, like, I want to try and do it like in a way that's more natural than to be doing insta locks and all those kinds of things, and actually allow people to enjoy the process of actually having locks and make it more of a wholesome experience for them basically. And I want to be able to just like build a nice community around that as well, and actually being able to like learn more about black culture as well, and also learn more about black history and everything like that as well, because I have been learning a little bit more, especially around like Black History Months and stuff like that as well, because of the events that I've gone to. But definitely want to learn more about black culture and also be able to spend more time around black people. My 8th one is to build an emergency fund of £2,000. Yes, you heard me right, an emergency fund of £2,000. I have never in my life properly had a financial safety net. I can't even tell you like one time like I've actually had a financial safety net. If I had a financial safety net, it was gone within the week. There's no way that I've had a financial safety net in my life. I had savings, but it was taken from me basically. That's as much as I'll say about it in this video, because I'm not even getting into that right now. But I want to build an emergency fund of £2,000 because that would really just help me, and as I kind of said back on my reflection, that's kind of what I wanted to do. It's just going to give me peace of mind. There's this one CEO as well that's talking about it on YouTube as well, like, if you just build yourself like an emergency fund. So many people as well that would probably talk about it as well, but it's just the one that I remember. They say like to just build an emergency fund because once you reduce the risk of anything kind of like touching you as a person, you're gonna feel so much freer to be able to take risks that you want to be taking. And also just in general as well, like you'll be able to live life better knowing that you have that financial safety net instead of constantly worrying about your bills or constantly worrying about different things. Not to say that, oh, you should take risks or anything like that, but it's just that you will be able to know that you'll be able to live your life without having to constantly worry about money, which is not what you should be doing as a person. Like, worrying about money or worrying about finances or just worrying about things in general, it can take so much out of you and it can actually prevent you from living your life to the fullest or as much as you can be. So I definitely want to build an emergency fund and also continue just building it up as well, and that's just one of my priorities this year. My last one as well, also on the financial wavelength, is to earn £1,000 every single month, and also earning £5,000 every single month from July, which is Q3 of the year. So as of right now, I'm not even earning anywhere near close to £1,000 a month. Sure, you may think I'm broke. I am broke, thank you. But we don't want to claim that in 2026. I really and truly, like, the bare minimum I want to be earning is £1,000 a month. So I'm definitely going to try and get on that grind, period, like ASAP. Yeah. Ain't no ways about it. Ain't no ways about it. Yeah, but that's basically all of my resolutions. Obviously, I'm breaking them into quarters and things like that, and I want to be doing little projects and things like that as well to be able to work my way up to this and everything like that. I also want to enjoy the process and everything like that. Like, this is a whole 12-year, like, goal. If you break it up into months, if you break it up into weeks, if you know, and like bi-weeklies and everything like that, it's going to look so much different. And also, like, 365 days is a lot of days, right? But it really does fly. So you really just have to try and keep yourself accountable, and like even just thinking about it from week to week, right? We have 53 weeks in the year. We have 52 in it, like a proper year, but like 53 weeks of 2026 days worth is 52 weeks. I need to make sure that also when I'm looking at my goals and everything like that, I obviously refer to my goals. I'm not going to be referring to them every single day. That's just not going to be me. But I definitely want to be looking back at my goals pretty much weekly or bi-weekly, and I definitely want to be adjusting and amending my week and my days as I go on throughout the week. I don't want to just be flying blind. I don't want to be doing that this year, and I really want to embrace change and embrace being on this whole journey of me as well. So if you guys want to be on this journey with me and everything like that, please feel free to join the community. Please subscribe, everything like that. Like, comment all your goals as well that you want to be working towards this year, if you are comfortable to do so, or you can just comment one if you want. I just want to like hear and like just be a part of your journey as well, and like we can always do some catch-ups as well. I can do some updates as well throughout the year if you guys want that, and honestly it will just be great, it'll be vibes. But really and truly, I wish you all the best in working towards your goals this year. Genuinely, I hope that this year is an amazing one for you, and I genuinely hope that you have an amazing transformational period this year. If you're going to school, I wish you an amazing grades. If you're going to work, I really hope that you're able to have a better relationship with your co-workers and everything like that, and you're able to get promotions and everything. I hope that you're able to be financially stable. I hope that you're able to have mental health stability, physical health stability. I'm just hoping that you're able to just persevere throughout life and have those traits of resilience and perseverance, especially when you may need to pivot throughout your year. Not everything's going to go our way, but it's about having that mindset of like a growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset. And obviously we know that fixed mindsets can just derail our plans and also get us to where we don't want to be. So I really hope that everything goes well for you, as well as I hope that things will go well for myself. Genuinely, yeah, feel free to comment anything down below. If you have any like thoughts or anything like that, or any like anything you want to share with me, just comment it down below. I'm gonna love them, everything. I'm gonna comment, I reply to you, everything like that. So feel free to comment down below. Yeah. Yeah, and also feel free to follow my social media as well. It's going to be on the end card, but also it's going to be down below in the description. I really need to start adding them to the description, so feel free to follow everything. I really will appreciate it, and I can't wait to interact with you guys more. Oh my gosh, this year is going to be crazy, but in a good way, All right, cool. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.